Hey everyone, this is Sarah with Pontic, and I just wanted to show you how you would create your job seeker profile. So initially, when you log into our site and you're creating a new account, you're going to choose whether you are a front desk, an assistant, or a hygienist, and that's where this will show up right here. So this is based upon the job seeker that I chose at the beginning when I was initially registering. In order to change this information, obviously when you start, it will start out blank. You'll click the edit button and you'll be able to enter your name, your credentials, experience, expected pay, and your state license number. You'll also notice over here we do have a spot to upload a photo. I definitely recommend uploading a photo for multiple reasons. I know that I've went on a lot of pre-temping interviews where they're really just looking to kind of determine whether or not you can appear presentable. And so this is just definitely gives an indication that, yeah, I'm not going to show up to your job like I just rolled out of bed and wrinkled and hair a mess. So I recommend uploading that photo. And then down here we have additional information. Now you'll notice this contact information. I don't want it to scare you because the jobs or the dental offices will not be able to see your home address. The reason why we have this in here is so that when you want to choose how far you want to temp for travel jobs or for how far you want to travel for temping jobs, it will use this address to determine that. So again, your address will never be made public. It's only used for calculating distance to the job. So I just really want to emphasize that. And it is important to make sure that you're not traveling too far. So you want to enter your email, your phone number, additional number if you want, street address, and then your travel distance. So you have different options here. I live out in the mountains, so I choose quite a large distance to make sure that I'm actually able to find jobs. When you're living in the city, you probably don't want to have a 45-mile radius, or you might be traveling to other cities. The other thing over here, we also have a professional summary. So what I enter in here is just a little bit about me, and the reasoning why I enter this in is it's important for them to know that I'm going to be able to communicate important for offices to know that I'll be able to communicate with their patients. Maybe an office happens to have a lot of patients that like to ski or like to bike. These are a lot of questions that I'm asked when I go in for these pre-temping interviews. They rarely ask me about dental hygiene and more ask me about myself. So I included a little portion about me just to kind of let them know who I am as a person. And as far as the software goes, so for here you just want to select what you are competent in. And there's a lot of options here. And so I just went through and select the ones that I feel pretty comfortable in. I know I've used some of these at different times, but I wouldn't necessarily say I'm competent. So that's kind of your call. Radiology, exact same thing. Just choose the ones that you know how to use and definitely put it in there for offices to see that you're able to use maybe what the software that they have. Here you can enter in your education and you can add more if you need to. Certifications, same thing. And you'll want to enter in all the certifications that are pertinent. And then for other specialties, this is where I decided to describe my experience in private practice, community health, school-based health centers, and just kind of give them an idea of what I have worked in before, so that when an office is looking at my profile and maybe they see a lot of kids, they go, oh, well, great, she's worked at a school-based health center before, so she's obviously seen kids. So you can kind of tailor your profile to fit who you are and definitely use it as almost like a resume. Now, the next thing that I want to show you guys before I let you go is how you can actively seek out jobs. You can definitely hang out and just wait for somebody to get a hold of you. That's just fine, but you can also search for jobs. So to search for dental jobs, you're going to click over here to the left. And so right away we have this dental office that pops up and it gives their address, what they're looking for, and you are able to immediately initiate a chat with them if you'd like. Or you can check out their profile page and get to know a little bit more about that office. The other thing that you are able to do is actually filter your searches. So you can filter, say you just want to work one day in February. Your dentist is going out of town, but you really don't want to lose that money, so you want to pick up a shift on a certain date. So you'll choose that date, choose the job type. So I'm a hygienist, so I'm obviously looking for a position, and I definitely only want a temporary position. So you can choose all those and click see results, and it will, travel distance as well. So definitely include that if you don't want to travel too far. So you may have to change your search parameters. Say you only wanted to travel 5 miles and you didn't have anything that popped up. Maybe you have to travel 15 for that day. So definitely experiment, and I recommend being proactive, reaching out to offices that have posted jobs. So that pretty much shows you how to set up your job seeking profile. And I hope that everything works out for everybody and we're all able to connect on this website and start temping and helping each other out. Thanks. Have a great day.